And now, your Storm Team 18 forecast. Weather from where you live.
All right, getting a look at the radar, you can see that complex of storms that move through our area is now down towards Kentucky at the moment, producing severe weather for them. But for us, nice and dry, but we are watching our next complexes of storms, which there are actually two of them out to our west right now, one towards Minnesota and one down here towards Nebraska. And these two will eventually come together to be a one big round of storms as it does move through our area, possibly by late morning tomorrow, which I'll be tracking for you in your future cast. But again, these two complexes of storms will be riding along that ridge as it does come together eventually overnight. So looking at the arrival of that coming in here by then. But overnight though, temperature is quite warm, down to 71 degrees by tomorrow morning, and isolated severe storms possible overnight as we know that slight risk for severe weather in place through tomorrow morning. But again, looking at a small coverage in terms of storm chances. But as we head towards tomorrow, the storm chances increase once again, especially for the first half of the day, and again possibly during the afternoon into the early evening hours as we're watching two potential rounds of some storms coming in here, with those temperatures eventually reaching the upper 80s as we do break back into some sunshine. But even when we do, watching out for those hazy, smoky skies to be in place, as unfortunately with the Canadian wildfire smoke and also with the Saharan dust coming in at the same time, that will unfortunately lead to those skies looking quite milky during the latter part of the day on Thursday. So still watching out for that for Thursday with some more storm chances as we head towards the late evening hours. Now, as we head towards that severe threat, still that slight risk for severe weather in place for most of our viewing area. The only areas that'll be outside of that will be northeastern Pulaski County, Fulton County, and even parts of Miami County, as there's a less chance for severe weather. But as we head towards Thursday, everyone is underneath that level 2 slight risk for severe weather for damaging winds, large hail, and even a spot tornado with tomorrow's storms. Looking at rinse and repeat between now and Friday, but by Friday afternoon, that threat shifts all the way to the southeast with that threat for some damaging winds of any storms later in the day on Friday. Now, as we head towards tonight, this is 9 p.m. Notice the clearing skies overhead. That will last for the majority of the night into Thursday morning. But then by 8:30 Thursday morning, looking up for those storm chances, that will be arriving right before the noon hour. By 11:30, they're already sweeping through our viewing area, and then they're out of here by 1:30 before we watch another round of storms that may pass to our south during the latter part of the afternoon. You may even get some additional development up here towards Lafayette and even some of our northwestern counties, as the northern flank could produce some more of that storm activity, and that will continue into Thursday evening. And even as we head towards Thursday late night into Friday morning, still maybe a couple storms around our area by then, but eventually we will get rid of the storm chances as we head into early Friday morning. But then as we head into Friday afternoon, as we watching that low pressure system moving overhead, we could see some more development, some showers and some storms Friday afternoon into Friday evening before a cold front finally moves through late Friday night into Saturday, and that will shut down our storm chances finally as we head towards the weekend. And as we head towards Saturday, looking at those clearing conditions overhead, and now continue to Sunday, plenty of sunshine for Sunday, and looking at just a small chance of storms on Monday as the warm front moves in here, and also as that ridge also starts to build back into our area. We could see some hot temperatures continue for our area through about Tuesday before that ridge unfortunately moves back to our south, which could lead to some cooler temperatures. But either way you look at it, looking at plenty of rainfall coming your way between now and Saturday, with an inch of rain possibly before then. But again, looking at those temperatures back up to the upper 80s on Saturday, and also for Sunday, and by Monday looking at a couple more storms, and then temperatures up to 90 unfortunately for Tuesday. But then luckily the ridge backs off by later in the week with temperatures in the 70s.
Well, we have a